Good evening. You're watching The Right Stand here on CNN News 18 with me, Poonam Burde. Indore, India's cleanest city, is facing a grim tragedy. What began on Christmas Day with reports of foul-smelling tap water has now claimed at least 15 lives, including the youngest victim, a 5-month-old infant. More than 150 residents still remain in hospital, some of them fighting for their survival. Investigations have revealed that a leaking pipeline beneath a public toilet allowed sewage to seep directly into the drinking water supply. Documents accessed by CNN News 18 exposed the systemic failures that led to this tragedy. This was a tragedy that was completely man-made and completely avoidable. A proposed Narmada pipeline for Bhagirathpura, which is the area where this tragedy took place, in 2022 has been delayed for years. We're in 2026 as we speak. Tenders were issued only in mid-2025. Construction began just last month, nearly 3 years late. Worse still, these sewer lines were laid above drinking water pipelines, a blatant violation of safety rules, and it went unchecked for 3 long years. Civic authorities have defended this in court. They've gone on to say that everything is under control and that action has been taken and some officials have already been sacked or have been suspended. They said that the state administration and medical authorities have been continuously monitoring the situation on a minute-by-minute basis, as if that wasn't the most basic thing that they could have done. And while ministers in government meetings are sipping bottled waters, mineral water, ordinary citizens have paid with their lives drinking that sewage water. A video from a government officials meeting is now irking the public, not just in Madhya Pradesh or Indore, but across the country, and rightly so. Because you see the chief minister, several other ministers, officials sitting around a table discussing what next to be done. All of them have a bottled water in front of them, while everyone else in this area of Bhagirathpura have been drinking sewage water for the last 2 weeks. 150 people are still fighting for their life, even as the state government comes out with lip service to say, oh, that look, we apologize for what happened. Look, we've taken action against certain individuals. But what about the delay? What about the fact that they didn't do their jobs right in the first place, which is why we had to lose 15 lives today?
इस वक्त हम भागीरथपुरा में मौजूद हैं। ये तस्वीर दिखा रहे हैं और ये वही गली है जहां पर सबसे ज़्यादा लोग प्रभावित हुए। सीमा प्रजापत, ये उनका मकान है और उनकी उल्टी दस्त की वजह से जान चल गई। अस्पताल ले जा रहे थे परिवार के लोग और बीच रास्ते में शायद उनकी मौत हो गई। कब से उन्हें ये परेशानी हुई थी?
एक ही दिन।
एक ही दिन?
हाँ, एक ही दिन।
2-3 घंटे ही हुए सर।
हाँ जी।
सुबह तबीयत खराब हुई 4-5 बजे और 9 बजे तो खत्म हो गई वो। हमको संभलने का ही मौका नहीं मिला।
क्या दिक्कत थी उन्हें कि
उल्टी दस्त हुए।
उल्टी दस्त?
हाँ।
अच्छा, इस गली की बात की जाए तो कितने लोगों को ये शिकायत होगी?
गली में अभी ये मान लो कि 10-12 लोग बीमार है गली में। मेरी खुद की लड़की की तबीयत खराब हो रही है, बैठी सामने, इसको उल्टी दस्त हो रहे, इसका इलाज चल रहा है।
और शायद कोई और महिला जिन्हें
एक महिला है जिनको कल वहाँ एडमिट करा, वो वहाँ उनका घर है। ये एक लड़के को अभी लेके गए हॉस्पिटल।
जी। पानी कब से गंदा आ रहा था आप लोगों?
8-15 दिन से गंदा आ रहा है। मतलब दिखने में साफ दिखेगा, लेकिन पी रहे ना तो कड़ापन आ रहा है उसमें। अब उसमें कड़ापन किस वजह से आ रही है ये सरकार जांच करे, उसमें हमको क्या पता चलेगा।
शायद वो साफ पानी देखकर ही आप लोगों ने पी लिया कि पानी तो साफ है,
साफ आ रहा है, पीने में कड़ापन आ रहा है, तो हमको ये लगता है कि टंकी में कुछ दवाई डाली गई होगी।
शायद उस वक्त ये कदम उठा लिया।
तो जो एक्शन जो चल रहा है वो मेन रोडों पे चल रहा है, जहाँ गलियों में लोग प्रभावित है ना, वहाँ पानी पीने का सोर्स कुछ नहीं है। यहाँ पे सिर्फ नर्मदा का ही सोर्स है। जो पानी का टैंकर आएगा वो मेन रोडों पे ही घूम रहे हैं। इधर गलियों में जो छोटी गलियां हैं वहाँ का भी तो सरकार को सोचना चाहिए ना। जो महापौर जी हैं, पार्षद जी हैं, उन्होंने
तो ये कह रहे हैं, मंत्री कैलाश जी, वो तो कह रहे हैं कि 50 से ज्यादा टैंकर गलियों में मौजूद हैं।
इधर एक भी टैंकर आया तो बताएं।
टैंकर भी नहीं आया।
अभी 4 दिन से पानी नहीं आया, इस गली में कोई टैंकर नहीं आया।
भागीरथपुरा के लोग हैं, पानी पीने से अब इन्हें डर लगने लगा है, क्योंकि अब लोगों की जान जा रही है। 8 लोगों की मौत हो चुकी है, 100 से ज्यादा लोग अस्पताल में भर्ती हैं। वो आंकड़ा भी सामने आया, लगभग 149, और सिर्फ ये अभी तक का है। शाम होते होते तक या अगले दिन तक ये आंकड़ा और भी बढ़ सकता है, क्योंकि हर दिन हर घंटे लगातार भागीरथपुरा से मरीज सामने आ रहे हैं।
Well, it's the delay that the state government has to answer about, because like I said, this is a man-made tragedy, a tragedy that was completely avoidable had the state government acted in due time, had they done their jobs right. CNN News 18, in fact, has accessed key documents which confirm that politicians have been sitting on a tender to replace an important water pipeline in the area, that too for over 3 months. The tender for replacing the Narmada pipeline in this Bhagirathpura area was issued on the 8th of August in 2025. The last date for purchasing those tender documents was September 15th. The tender was supposed to be opened up as per that timeline on September 17th at noon, but it was only opened much later. 100 days on December 29th is when that tender was actually opened. So it seems that the local administration, the state government, rushed the tender only after they realized that people were falling ill and people were dying in this particular area. So what exactly is the state government doing now? Is dismissing 3 people, is suspending 3 officers? Is that the solution? Is that what justice is going to look like for the families of these 15 people? And that's what we want to open up here on The Right Stand. Anand Ranganathan, author, joins us on this broadcast. Lokesh Jindal, political analyst as well, spokesperson of the Congress, Pooja Tripathi. But I want to ask my first question to the spokesperson of Madhya Pradesh BJP, Gunjan Choksi. What is happening in Madhya Pradesh? We have the minister concerned, Kailash Vijayvargiya, come out and say that we've done everything that we could. The chief minister says that we don't know if all of these deaths are related and it's because of that bad water, because of the sewage water. But the fact of the matter is that 15 people have died. And the trail is looking like that the BJP government, the local administration, all of which is BJP by the way, has not done their job right.
Poonam, see, when we talk about this incident, it's very unfortunate, very sad and very concerning. And definitely the BJP government and the administration has taken a very serious note of it. It is not a systematic failure, rather it was a local and the technical issue which emerged at that very point of time. And because of this, the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh is himself taking a note of it. 5 days before, he went to the site, he went to the hospital, met the victims and their families in person, given a serious directions to the administration, to the department, to the municipal corporation, to the health department, that whatever measures needs to be taken, whether curable or preventive, both needs to take place on an immediate action basis. Even today, the Chief Minister again conducted a meeting. All the health department, municipal corporation officers and every senior officer attended the meeting. 3 points were discussed. 1, what disciplinary actions have also needs to be taken for the officers, those who are responsible for this negligent behavior. The 3 senior officers were suspended and a new officer have been given a place in charge to take the matter on a very serious note. Second, as far as the health concerns are concerning, there are ambulances, they have been placed on that side. There have been local municipal officers, the revenue officers have been placed on site. There is a revenue officers, those have been placed in the hospitals to take care of the patients. All immediate actions that a government should be doing, government is taking care of. Our Chief Minister has given a very serious note on this and have make it a very serious statement that no negligence will be tolerated in this state, and all the officers, those who are responsible for it, will have to bear the situation.
And yet all we have seen is suspension of 3 officers. This is criminal negligence, ma'am. The fact that nothing was done for 3 long years is not apathy. It's criminal negligence.
Poonam, as far as the situation is concerned, as I started, it's very concerning. It was unfortunate, and the government is taking responsibility of it. As you see, there are various measures. The incident took place on 28th of December. Immediately on 29th of December, the entire locality was surveyed. More than 40,000 houses have been surveyed. 40,000 more than people have been, a proper examination were conducted on them. And the immediate health concerning issues, preventive issues, the treatment which were required were given on the site.
Sure.
As far as the victims, those who are in the hospitals, directions have been given that a proper health checkup should be done, proper treatment should be done, free of cost treatment should be done, and of course the lives cannot be compensated, but a compensation of 2 lakhs rupees have also been given by the government to the family of the deceased person. So the government is standing with the people in every situation. We are not running away from the responsibility. We are taking the responsibility. The Chief Minister himself
But
is standing
it
on
would
the
perhaps
side.
have carried more weight had the state government stood with the people before this would have happened and gotten the job done. Lokesh Jindal, that's the problem also, isn't it here? That the fact that at local levels, a lot falls through the cracks, which is why we see tragedies like these.
Of course, Poonam, you're
Lokesh
absolutely
Jindal.
right.
Yes.
Ms. Choksi, I'll come back to you.
See, it's a tragedy. It's a disaster, I would say. And there are various aspects to it. A toilet was constructed over a main water pipeline. And the engineer responsible for it whether there was a leakage, where there was a faulty material used, and how such form of a negligence could occur. There is a committee that has been formed. But I would like to point certain things over here. The government was quick in coming to a disaster management. Adequate forms of inputs were given. The medical officers, they were put to task. Punitive action was taken. And then there was also at the central level a Jan Akalan that was introduced by the government to make sure that there's a community partnership which prevents any such recurrence of such a tragedy. What I want to make a point over here is the tragedy occurred, the lessons were learned, and now it is important that there is a community partnership involving all the local bodies, all the people, and making sure that such form of a tragedy doesn't occur again. Over here, if you are going to make one minister responsible for the tragedy that occurred, one particular administrative officer, that is not going to deal with this matter fairly. It is important that the right cause that caused this tragic incident must be assessed, gauged, and preventive measures are taken. And I think the government is on the task for it. Yes, Poonam.
Pooja Tripathi, the government has done enough, says the BJP, that we've been standing with the people of Indore, says the BJP. Yes, this was avoidable, but now we're doing everything we can. Does that fly with the Congress? Does that fly with the people of Indore? Because I'd like to believe it doesn't.
Of course it doesn't. You know, the whole Indore tragedy is a classic case of indifference. You know, when optics trump over accountability, that we see. We saw Kailash Vijayvargiya saying कि तुम क्या घंटा question पूछ रहे हो to a journalist. We saw the Parshad, some Kamal Waghela, swinging when in the heat of the crisis, in the middle of the crisis, he was swinging in his garden. The Water Works in charge committee chairman, Bablu Sharma, was organizing a resort party and and was partying around. This is the government which is not at all accountable to the people. And Kailash Vijayvargiya, after making a crude, arrogant, abusive remarks towards a journalist, was today laughing at when he was addressing the press people. And that's what we are saying. The whole indifference, the whole apathy, when the whole documents reveal that this has been going on for months, people have been complaining, and there's a 5-month-old baby, but they don't feel any sensitivity towards it. Somebody is laughing, somebody's partying, somebody's swinging, and they say they are very serious about it. Some junior officials have been sacked. Tell me, Poonam, this Bharatiya Janata Party is having a triple engine government there, central, state, even the local body boasts, Indore boasts the BJP governance, and they are the poster boys of bulldozer justice. So why not you send a bulldozer to urban development minister? Why doesn't you send a bulldozer to a mayor's house? Why doesn't a bulldozer being sent to the local councillor? No, they sack some junior officers, and still today, after 14 deaths. Imagine 14 deaths have occurred, and this is a public health, this is a grave public health crisis. But look at the reaction. It's more about image protection rather than accountability fixing, and that worries us. You know, you have taken the whole public to the granted that you don't have any answers on people are dying.
I mean, even if it is about image management, I don't think the BJP is doing a very good job at that, Anand Ranganathan. We have meetings of press conferences, meetings of BJP leaders where when questioned they lash out or they're drinking bottled waters. I mean, even for optics, even for them to say that at least for optics we're doing the job right, they're not.
Good evening, Poonam, and good evening to my fellow panelists. Look, it hardly comes as a surprise now because we are all used to it, but still the speed of it. I'm shocked by my very good friend Lokesh from the Congress supporting the BJP in what is a tragedy out here. Why would somebody from the Congress want to not extract answers from the BJP? I don't understand this, number one. Number two, as far as the MP BJP spokesperson is concerned, that the government is doing everything, the government is on top of the situation. I want to ask her, can you name one BJP politician or a leader who has been, or a minister who has been sacked or suspended after this? Name one. I'll wait and then I'll continue after I get your response.
Can I speak, Poonam?
Yes, please.
Yes. So, first, I would like to answer what Mr. Anand is speaking. Anandji, as this is a government wherein the chief minister himself is taking a note of it. He is on site. He is in hospitals. He is reviewing the meetings. He is taking charge.
I'd like
of
to
every
think that's the bare
movement.
minimum, ma'am. It's not.
How
It's
can I
not.
come back?
It's
The
not.
chief minister,
It's
it's a
not.
very
It's not that he's doing us a favor by doing this.
Now,
Going
Poonam,
or
can I
running
continue?
away
So
from
just
the
as I thought-
responsibility.
Sure,
The government-
sure, but
Yes,
I like how the chief minister going to the hospital and meeting with the aggrieved families is seen as a badge of honor. But anyway, Anand Ranganathan, go ahead.
Yeah, this is what
As
is
far
the
as
sad
the,
part. You have the
suspension is
young people
concerned,
on
Miss-
whom
Miss Choksi, I'll come back to you. Let Anand Ranganathan finish his point. I'll come back to you. I'll give you your time to rebut.
So the chief minister is on top of what exactly? What is he trying to do after 15 deaths that have happened directly because of government callousness and laxity and total inaction, bordering on criminality? He should have been on top of the situation 3 months ago, 6 months ago. Where was he then? What's the point of now providing succor to people whose family members have died? A small baby has died. And let me tell you this. It is a miracle that such incidents are not happening along the length and breadth of the country, because did you know that India has 35,000 water treatment plants and not even 100 are certified internationally? Right now in a report it comes in Delhi only 2 have certifications. Delhi with a population of 32 million. And I want to ask, if you are on top of the situation, then hand on heart, just say yes to this question. Are you of the opinion that politicians in India should not drink RO water? Should they drink water directly from the tap? Say yes.
They have
Because it's
bottled water,
their
Anand
responsibility.
Ranganathan. They have bottled water. Leave alone filtered or RO water.
So this is what I want to propose. No politician should be drinking RO water or bottled water. It is your responsibility to provide safe water. Then you might as well drink it.
Can I come in, please?
Yes, Lokesh Jindal.
See, the entire scope of argument is not in the right direction. Rather, this incident can pave way towards greater community partnership in providing clean, safe drinking water to the residents. It has to go along with greater form of involvement of civic bodies, maintaining higher standards of assessment.
So who runs these civic bodies? They're not run by the people who live there. They're run by
Yes,
elected
Poonam, but-
representatives.
Yes, Poonam,
The civic body is also with the BJP.
No, see the administrative lapse that occurred, due action has been taken, and a right form of precedence must be put in place so that further avoidance of such an incident can take place. I mean, what I'm saying over here is, if we are going to put in place certain corrective measures like the government did via Jan Akalan and certain forms of testing and a real-time assessment, so such forms of tragedies can be averted. So holding a kangaroo court and somehow making it a political issue.
What is a
doing
kangaroo court?
more
What's a
harm-
political issue?
More harm. to
These
it.
are elected representatives that have been voted to power to do exactly that, be answerable and accountable to their electorate, which is exactly what is being done today.
You are holding them responsible. There is an administrative accountability. The entire procedure has been put into motion. But what is the corrective measure to it? Are we going to ask the government for greater water treatment plants? Are we going to ask them for better form of pipelines? Are we going to have some form of a measure to make sure that in future this doesn't happen again? Are you going to put forth some form of a public plea to the government to make sure that there is a real-time assessment and checking that takes place? I mean, in case such a form of an incident happens, what are the corrective measures that the government is going to take?
That's for the government to come up with, sir. It's not my job or not the electorate's job or the people of Indore's job to give suggestions and get them to work on it. They've been elected there to do exactly that. But Anand Ranganathan, you had a point to make before I get in the others.
My good friend, I am just shocked at what my good friend Mr. Jindal is saying. This is the government's responsibility. Now, the same thing happened a month ago when, the BJP Goa spokesperson said the chief minister is on top of the situation after a dozen odd people were killed in the fire. He should have been on top of the situation before the illegalities and criminalities were being committed. He was turning a blind eye then. And I'm sorry, your chief minister has turned a blind eye now. What's the point when people are dead that you're on top of the situation? I mean, it is so simple. I'm so sorry. It's just so shocking. It's just absurd.
And it really is. If lessons had to be learned, I want to know, Gunjan Choksi, what are the lessons that were learned from the cough syrup tragedy that struck Madhya Pradesh not too long ago?
Yeah.
It is very fresh in recent memory. I do hope you remember that. So if we're talking about corrective measures and preventing such tragedies in the future, what have we learned from there?
Poonam, the government, the administration, the health department, the municipal corporation department, all the departments are working in togetherness for curating this action, for preventing this from future actions. Punitive actions have been taken, disciplinary actions have been taken. So in all forms, the departments are working together to solve the situation. This is a situation which needs not to be politicized.
No one's politicizing it, ma'am. We're asking questions that should be asked.
Trying to make it a point here, we need to find a solution. A rapid response team was immediately being sent.
But why
to
wait
see the
for
situation,
15 people to
to
die to
control the
find that
situation,
solution is a question I want to
prevent the
ask.
situation. The health measures needs to be taken care of. The government is doing that.
Why didn't they do it
Preventive
before
action
15
to be
people
taken
died?
care of. Right now, we need to find a solution so that this do not occur in future. It's not about MP. It's not about any other state. It could be this sort of incidents happen in the other states also. I don't want to mention an incident of Bhopal gas tragedy where lakhs of people died.
Then please
What
don't.
government
Then
was
please
that
don't
time?
because
I
then
am not
please
politicizing
don't because
it.
one tragedy is not bigger or smaller than the other. And let's not talk about what happened decades ago. Let's talk about what happened now.
The responsible officers were being suspended, terminated, and Mr. Anand checked with me and asked me a question. Only junior officers were suspended. No, a senior officials have the commissioner of the municipal corporation have been given a show cause notice. The senior engineers, the municipal, the secretaries have been suspended.
Ma'am,
in this
a
matter.
show cause
So
notice is
government
barely a
is
rap on the
doing
knuckles. I'm
action.
sorry to say this. If
So
you
that
think
a
that's
precedent
action enough, it's not.
So that a precedent to be set that such incidents should never ever occur. This is a government in Madhya Pradesh which will not tolerate any sort of negligence, which will not tolerate no tolerance की रीति नीति पे चलने वाली सरकार है ये. पूनम, रिव्यू और रिफॉर्म में यकीन रखने वाली सरकार है. अगर गलती हुई है तो हमने हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी से पीछा नहीं छोड़ा है. We are taking full responsibility.
Ma'am, in that case, you agree that the state government faltered, that it was the state government's fault that this happened.
Like what Congress is doing.
Am I getting
We
this
all
right?
come together so that such incidents should not occur in future.
Sure.
Agar all preventive action, all curative action, all administrative action, disciplinary action, all are going in place.
So you're agreeing that the government faltered, that the government should have seen this coming. They did not act, which is why this happened. I am glad you're saying that we're taking responsibility because that means that the government did falter. Pooja Tripathi, as far as the state government of Madhya Pradesh is concerned, this particular tragedy is concerned, action is being taken, sure. But if justice needs to be given, delivered to the families of these 15 people, justice needs to be seen to be done as well. And it doesn't look like that is the case because, like everyone is pointing out on this panel and otherwise, that only junior officers seem to be getting the axe.
Exactly, Poonam. You know, we are discussing preventive measures. We are discussing public partnership, community participation. What we need bare minimum to start with is, you know, give us some kind of empathy, give us some kind of, show us some kind of sensitivity. Don't laugh over 14 deaths. It's the same audacity that Chief Minister Mohan Yadav did when 24 children died of consuming cough syrup, and he said he was enjoying a rhino tour in Kaziranga, and after that he said to press, "वो तो पुरानी बात हो गई, नई बात करते." 24 children have died of वो पुरानी बात हो गई. There are ministers. Which political head has been, which political person has resigned, has been suspended? Providing a potable, clean drinking water is municipality's काम. Municipal councillor, commissioner, nobody. You know, you suspend some engineers, you suspend some, and look at how, I just want to have a, comparative analysis of how global public health emergencies have been dealt with. In Canada's Volkerthan, when a contaminated water led to deaths, much lesser than Indore, officials were jailed. in Milwaukee, USA, laws were rewritten, and in Flint, the people took the local government to the court. And what we are seeing here, a public health tragedy, which was needed to save lives, the reputation is being saved. People are just laughing of the matter.
And the tragedy, Lokesh Jindal, is that this is the second time in just 1 year.
Poonam,
Exactly.
see, let me get certain facts right. On 22nd of December, from 22nd of December onwards, there were certain cases where diarrhea was reported amongst children, and by 25th of December, the cause was not yet assessed. What is causing such a form of contamination of water? And then it took time. The moment the government was able to realize the root cause of it, the due action, corrective action was taken immediately. All the departments, they were put into actions. All forms of preventive measures and administrative.
But by the time
accountability
they
was
figured
put
out
into
what
place.
was wrong, 10
So
people
what
had
I'm
died,
saying-
Lokesh
what I'm
Jindal.
saying- What I'm saying is, if it would have been premeditated, if it would have been averted, Poonam, if it was already established that the pipelines are faulty or some form of a problem was there, it would have been corrected.
It
The
was
tragedy
established.
has
There was
occurred.
supposed to be a tender that was floated to replace that pipeline. It was established that there had to be another pipeline. What more
Yes,
needs to be
Poonam.
done?
Poonam, there is
So there is a problem. You've acknowledged the problem, but you just sat on it.
Yes, Poonam, see that's what is the tragedy. I mean, we have
That was the reason of
lost
suspension. I'm
lives,
sorry,
and that
I'm
is
intervening.
very, very tragic, and that should not have happened. And the due course must be taken to prevent such an occurrence again in future.
Anand Ranganathan, you had your hand up because honestly, I don't know how to react to some of the things that are being said today on the show.
This is just so sad because when youngsters, the people on whom the future of this country rests, they are trying to cushion what clearly is a crime and callousness and laxity on part of the government. Number one. Number two, I know I won't get the answers and neither would you, Poonam. So let's please, defeat it. Let's look ahead. Now, as I said, this is not a political issue at all, and therefore, you have a governance issue out here, and there you have Miss Pooja, who represents the Congress. I want to at least extract something from her. Here is an opportunity, Pooja ji, that the states in India that are governed by Congress, will you at least make sure that each state, for example, Karnataka, holds a white paper status report of all the water treatment plants there, does an inspection, and make sure that this tragedy does not happen there. At least promise us that.
Well, Pooja Tripathi and the Congress would like to believe that all's well as far as their states are concerned, because that's usually what we see, isn't it, Anand Ranganathan? That it's politics of convenience when you are at the receiving end of criticism, but when the fingers pointed the other direction, and then we have all questions of accountability. Which way the fingers pointed in this case, who's pointing it is besides the point. The fact is that accountability needs to be fixed. Like I said, justice needs to be done, and it needs to be seen to be being done, which is why the state government needs to do more than what they're doing right now. But I have to leave it there. I thank you all for joining us here on this edition of the Right Stand. Anand Ranganathan continues to be with us on the next debate as well.